So a quick onboarding startup guide is when we get started, we will need to set up every participant in Motivity to ensure that their target behaviors and skills are ready for your staff. So we've organized the information into must-haves and nice-to-haves when we start up a program and participants. Please keep in mind that there's no right or wrong answers during onboarding. So if we ask you for something that your program doesn't already utilize or doesn't have available, don't worry about it. It's not a problem. We'll work together to get us the information we need and not add too much burden to your program. So first is participant-specific information. The must-have information that we need for any consulting, anything we do, any of our service lines. We need the name, and then if there's a nickname, a UCI, date of birth, the recent IPP or quarterlies, it's so we can extract the goals and objectives that your program's already reported on. The participant schedule for day programs. If they're full-time, then it's 2 hours a month of consultation that's required. And then part-time, the prorated is 1 hour a month of consultation. Now, again, all of this information is based on what's available to us now. If DDS makes any updates, we'll be updating this onboarding and how hours are prorated, etc. Nice to have information if you have any existing behavior support plans. Are there behavior data sheets you're already taking data on? Are there existing ISPs and skills data sheets? Any incident reports that you want us to know to hit the ground running? And then daily notes format, like what are your staff already used to collecting? Again, this does not need to be every single participant's entire file, but that's nice to have information if you agree that that is relevant to us getting started. It is helpful for us, it's not required. And then what's your onboarding preference? Do you prefer paper onboarding where you pick up copies of the documents with all of the required, must-have information? Or would you like digital onboarding? Do you want us to send you over a roster spreadsheet to input the information and then attach electronic copies? It's completely up to you, and we can be just as effective either way. And the non-participant specific information that we need participant roster and schedules. Again, the part-time participant is prorated to 1 hour a month, and then the full-time participant is 2 hours a month. If you've got regular community outing schedules, then that is great for us to have so we can plan around that. Either we don't come on that day, or if we want to observe an outing, we do come on that day for participants. If you've got staff who are RBT certified and want supervision, we're still working on the details on if we're going to be able to accommodate that. But I would like to know upon onboarding if that is something that you're interested in, so we can know from the start. And then how informed are your staff on taking data? Do they seem confident? This will be all part of the onboarding and as we get to know the staff, but if you already have an idea of what your staff are going to say, it might be helpful for us to know going in. And then what do your data sheets look like? This is all things that we can get verbally or in just a very brief written format. Email addresses, this is the important part. Email addresses where we should send our weekly checks, reports, and notes. Phone numbers for the contact that we should contact most often. Who's the primary contact for day-to-day services and scheduling? And then who do we send invoices to? So this seems like a lot, especially if you've got a significant amount of participants, but we will work together to make it as painless as possible. Again, just the must-have information. If we're streamlining all the way down, we need the must-have information, and we either need it in paper copies or digital copies, and then the participant rosters.